Hello, and welcome to today's edition of Humour Hour, the show where you tell me jokes. Well, I tell the jokes, but you send them in. And the first joke comes from Mr. Nigel Plaskett of the Barton. Dear Uncle Jack, I love your show and Humour Hour is my favourite. Here's one I heard at the pub. A man walks into a doctor's office. He has a cucumber up his nose and a carrot in his left ear and a banana in his right ear. What's the matter with me? He asks the doctor. The doctor replies, you're not eating properly. That's excellent, Mr. Plaskett. Very good. I can certainly think of better ways to eat a banana, if I could get one. Very good. This one from Ridgewell Hawks at Hither Lane. I went to see my old friend Angus McTavish the other day. I sense a Scottish joke coming on, do you? I went to see my old friend Angus McTavish the other day, and he was stripping all the wallpaper off his living room wall. Angus, I said, I can't believe you're redecorating. I'm not, he said. I'm moving house. I'm moving house. You could just hear him, eh? Because we all know how stingy the Scots are. Good one, Ridgewell Hawks. Very good. Scottish, eh? What do we have here? This is from Antonia Penelegion of Upper Watling Street. My husband is always complaining that his eye hurts whenever he drinks tea. Well, take the spoon out of the cup, dear, I tell him. Well, you certainly have a very stupid husband, Mrs. Penelegion. Excellent jokes today, my friends. And here's one today from our faithful contributor, Mr. Persky Blacklang. Mr. Blacklang, what have you got for us today? Yeah, very good. An Englishman, a Scotsman and an Irishman walk into a pub together. They each buy a pint of good English ale. And just as they're about to drink deep, 3 flies land in each of their pints and get stuck in the head. Well, the Englishman pushes his beer away in disgust. I'm not bloody well going to drink that, he says. The Scotsman spoons the fly out of the bubbles and drinks the pint. Waste not, want not, he says. And the Irishman grabs the fly by its wings, holds it over his mug and says, spit it out, you bastard! Spit it all out! Very good, Mr. Percy Blacklang of Duke of Leicester Street. Though I have to say, personally, I'm with the Scot in that one. Waste not, want not. Sound advice. And this is from Camilla Buckworth-Jones of Peel Street. A man goes to his doctor. He touches his shoulder and winces. Doctor, he says, it hurts when I touch my shoulder. Then he touches his nose, and it hurts when I touch my nose. And he touches his knee. He says, it hurts when I touch my knee. The doctor says, well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you've got a broken finger. That's wonderful, Mr. Bickworth-Jones. Very good. What a twit. Here's one from Felicity Royston, writing from the George and Dragon, here in Hamelin. I thought I'd try the new Joy diet, she says. I didn't know there was a Joy diet. I think it's working. I've lost several days already. Yes, that's good. One sometimes forgets a thing or two, don't we, if we overdo it. You know, I actually think it's best to write things down if they're really important. In fact, I seem to have written a note to myself just the other day. Let's see what it says. Don't forget to do it. Well, I should be a little more specific next time, eh? Well, that was a bit strange. Now, let's see what else we've got. I've got one here from Cyril Pike of Inchinnan Circle. I saw my friend Jeremy walking along the street with his wife the other day. Suddenly, she fell into a manhole, but Jeremy kept walking. I ran over to him and I... Good God, man, didn't you notice your wife just fell in a manhole 100 feet back? Oh, thank goodness, said Jeremy. I thought I'd gone deaf. Lovely, lovely. So thoughtful of you, Mr. Pike. I do hope they got her out of the sewer. And if not, then it's one less mouth to feed, eh? Think about that. And this one is from Corporal Lindsay Douglas of the Victory Memorial Camp. He's one of the loyal members of the Home Army. Do you know what's one of the toughest things about having to wear camouflage trousers? You can never find them. Oh. Ah, yes! Because they're camouflaged. Very good. Brilliant, Corporal Douglas. Very, very funny. And may I say, we salute your service. It's good to know that you're there to protect us when the next war comes. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. If you hear a good joke, please don't hesitate to drop a note marked Humour Hour at our studio, 2 Marlborough House, in the centre of Wellington Wells. Tune in again next time for the best in English humour. See you soon.